Hey everyone, it's Amanda. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am so excited because I am trying out Ofra products for the first time. So if you want to go ahead and see what products that I picked up and the look that I'm going to create with the products that I got, then just keep on watching. Alright guys, so I have tried one Ofra highlighter before and I actually have it right here. I have a miniature size of the Ofra highlighter in Rodeo Drive. And I actually really do like this highlighter, but I've never tried anything else from them. So I went on their website and they had quite a bit of stuff on sale. And they also had an additional coupon code you could use. I think it was when they're after payday, and it saved me a ton of extra money. So let's get into what I picked up. First thing I got was this Pro palette. This is in collaboration with Mary and Palettes. And this has blushes, bronzer, highlighters, and eyeshadows in it. And it was so pretty. Like everything just looks so gorgeous. And I thought this is so cool because this is going to be a way for me to try everything. And so the mixture, the highlight mixture here is called Beverly Hills. We have the blushes in Mai Tai and Punch. These two highlighters in Bali and Pillow Talk. The bronzer is in Versatile. Well, it's just called Versatile Matte Bronzer. I don't know if that's like the signature name of it or not. And all these pretty eyeshadows. And I think these would be two eyeshadows as well. It also comes with a really nice mirror. This whole thing feels so nice and luxurious, and it was in their sale section for only $29. I can't remember what the retail price of it is. I normally see these Pro palettes up in like the $50 to $90 range, so that was a pretty good deal. And then I got this Ofra portfolio case. This thing is very big and feels nice. This said it was originally like $500 and something, on sale for $70. And then of course with the discount codes, everything went down even more. But this thing has so much in here. So for $70, I got, it looks like eyeshadows. I need to look at and see because this side is bigger than the other side, so I don't know if like these are blushes and stuff too, but these are bigger. And then we've got like the eyeshadows, and then this side of it has a whole bunch of other stuff too. So let's go ahead and walk through, and that's why I didn't do my like base makeup yet, because there's some other stuff in here as well. So I'm just gonna pop this stuff out. And I think like I'm not going to keep everything in this case. I think the shadows come out, and I have a Z palette that I can put everything in. So first up we have like an Ofra Oil Control Loose Powder. We have the Ofra Vitamin C Cleanser and the Instant Eye Makeup Remover. We have some sponges, which I don't use these sponges, so I'm actually going to give these to my mom because I think she uses these sponges, so those will go to her. We have two, I think these are eyeliners. Yep, these are two eyeliners. We have like a purpley one and a blue one. We have a long-lasting liquid lip in Versailles, which is very pretty. We get a pencil sharpener. We get two lip liners here. One is more of a brown and the other one's more of like a nudie pink. We get the Ofra Cool as a Cucumber Primer, and we get some hand sanitizer. We get another long-lasting liquid lip in Palm Beach, which is very pretty. And then we also get 3 Flexi sticks, which I have no idea what these are. So I'm going to have to look up what a Flexi stick is. A Flexi Slick. I wonder if it's gloss. I'm assuming it's gloss. Oh, yeah, that's gloss. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is jump into this Cool as a Cucumber Primer. And I think that this isn't like the actual packaging. This might be like a sample size of it, or like a deluxe size. I mean, this would be definitely bigger than a sample size, but It doesn't really have any instructions or say anything about the actual product on here. I wonder if it smells. Oh, yeah, it smells like a cucumber. So I'm just gonna pop a little bit in my hand. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this. It feels thick and soothing. It's not like there's no cooling effect to it, so I'm not sure what this primer is supposed to do. It smells good. I don't have a problem with scents, so it smells nice, but if you have a problem with scents, it is a strong smelling cucumber. All right, so since obviously this doesn't come with like a foundation or anything, I'm gonna go ahead and apply that to my face, and then we will come back to set with the powder. All right guys, so now that my base is on, we're gonna go ahead and jump in to the powder. This is the Ofra Oil Control Powder, which is nice because I'm not dry, but I'm more like normal to oily, and it's just a white powder. So I'm just gonna take a little bit on my sponge, and we're just going to put this underneath my eyes to set. And I like to be careful when it comes to like white powders like this, because I don't want it to be bad with flash. So I'm only gonna go in a little bit, and I'm just using this under my eyes. I'll use a different powder to set the rest of my face. And there's no scent to the powder. And even though like I put it on and I just dabbed it in, it doesn't feel heavy underneath my eyes, which is nice. And it's not accentuating anything. Remember, I naturally crease underneath my eyes, but it's not accentuating it. And honestly, I think it looks really good. All right, so now diving in, we're gonna go into the palette here. And we're gonna take the bronze shade right here, and that is what we are gonna bronze up our face with. And it actually comes with a pretty big pan, and I like the fact that these, you can actually take them out and you can put them in a different palette if you want to. I like to keep it like this. I think it'd be great for traveling. Everything is all in one, but you can mix it around, change it up. You can buy singles and like change them out if you want to. This bronzer is definitely like a red tone bronzer, so keep that in mind. But it's blending out pretty nice. I've heard really good things about Ofra Cosmetics, but I've never actually tried it because they are kind of pricey. But like I said, the items that I got in here are all from the sale section. So I highly recommend, if you want to try them out, pick something up from the sale section. I'm sure people have codes, so use a code, save you some additional money, and try them out and see what you think. But so far, it's doing a good job. I do like my bronzers to be more neutral toned and not so red, but luckily, because I am self-tanned right now, it doesn't look bad. But if I'm not self-tanned, or I'm not just my normal tan self and I'm just pale, I wouldn't like this on my skin. All right, so next we're gonna go into these two blush shades, which are called Mai Tai and Punch. I hope I have that right. Yeah, Mai Tai and Punch. And I think what I'm actually gonna do is mix the two together. That is very, very pretty and went on really smooth. I really like these blushes. So far, everything is looking really nice. And now we have these two highlighters here in the shades Bali and Pillow Talk. I think I have that right now. I have Bali and Pillow Talk, and I just want to swatch them. They feel so soft. I will say they are known for their highlighters, and they feel amazing. Oh my gosh. Those are so pretty. I think I want to go in with Pillow Talk there. That's really pretty. They also have this highlighter here, which is called Beverly Hills. I don't know if Beverly Hills is just like a mixture of all different ones, because that looks like Pillow Talk and this one looks like Bali. So I'm not sure, but I just want to swirl it together and see what I can get with it. Ooh, that's pretty too. Wow. I still think I'm gonna go in with Pillow Talk though. I think that'll look so pretty, especially with me being tan right now. So that's the one we're gonna go in with. Wow. That is so pretty. See, I like my highlighters to look like that. I don't like them to be super chunky unless I'm doing like a fun, crazy makeup look. But if I'm just doing like normal glam, I want a highlighter like this. So pretty. I'm really loving the face products with Ofra so far. They're really, really good. So now what I'm gonna do is pop on the brows, pop on the base for my eyes so we can jump into the eyeshadow. All right guys, now that my brows are done and my base is on, it's time to jump into some eyeshadow. So I actually did do a little bit of research as to these, and this is Rodeo Drive. This is a banana setting powder. There are bronzers and blushes in here as well, and then of course some of them are eyeshadows, and then these smaller ones are eyeshadows too. So I will definitely probably be popping these out and putting them into a Z palette. I know I have one, but I know it's not going to be big enough, so I'm going to have to order another one. I'm sure the pro palettes on Ofra, if they have blank ones, are expensive, so I'm not gonna spend that much money. But then we also have these shadows as well, so now I just have to figure out what kind of look I want to create, because I have no idea. And the first thing I'm gonna do is take this shade right here, which is called Ocean Blue, and we're gonna put this all over my crease area. There is some kick up in the pan, but that typically doesn't bother me, but if it bothers some other people, just know that. We're just gonna circle this on in the crease. It's a very nice light blue shade. It's very, very pretty, and it's smoothing out very nicely, and it is buildable. So keep that in mind, that this shade so far is buildable. All right, so I'm taking a smaller fluffy brush, and I'm gonna go into this deeper blue shade, which is called Bright Blue. And I'm gonna put that on the outer corner and kind of push it into my crease a little bit. All right, so now I'm gonna dabble on over to this thing and go into this shade right here. I don't know the shade name for this one, but it is the dark blue, and that's just gonna go on my outer corner. All right, so now I'm gonna switch it up with the blues. I'm actually going to take this shimmery green right here, and that is what I'm gonna put all over my lid. And then now for my inner corner, I'm gonna take this triangle part of the highlighter, and that's what I'm gonna use in the inner part there. All right, so this is the finished eyeshadow look. I think the eyeshadows worked really, really well, and everything blended out so nicely, and this look is really, really cute. So now what I'm gonna do is pop on the rest of my eyeshadow, and I'll be right back so we can jump into the other products. All right, guys, so the rest of my eye makeup is done, and it looks gorgeous. I truly do like this look a lot. So now the next thing is going into the lip products. Oh, also, I did go ahead and take the eyeliner in Sapphire, the blue one, and that's what I put in my waterline. I'm not really a fan of pencil liners, so it was okay. It wasn't great. I don't know if they have other liners or these are their standard liners, or if those are just what got put in the kit, but I didn't really care for those. We do have these two pencil liners, and we do have these two liquid lips. I can probably use either one of these liners to go with this one, but I wish they would have incorporated like a pink one to go with this. But let's go ahead and swatch them. I've never tried their liquid lip products. I don't think I'll be wearing the pink because the pink is not going to go with this blue look, but it is very pretty, and it is in the shade Palm Beach. And then this one that's in Versailles is more like a metallic liquid lip, and this one is really, really pretty. And then we also do have the Flexi Slicks, which I believe are glosses, so I'll just go ahead and go through them. This first one is called Faux, and it's that one there. It's like a bronzy metallic-y gloss. Then we have Fuzzy, which is like a nude gloss. And that's that one up there. Very thick and creamy. And then we also have this one in Slush, which is like a pinky mauve type of gloss. So I am gonna go in with this one because this is gonna match my look the best, which is Versailles. I really hope I'm pronouncing that right. And let me see, we've got this pencil in Baby Doll and this darker one in Copper. I feel like I might as well line it with Baby Doll. So let me go ahead and pop this open. And these are pencil style liners. And that is that shade. So I think that's gonna work pretty well. So we're gonna go ahead and line and use Versailles. All right, so actually the pencil liner went on so smooth and so nice. I actually really enjoyed this. And the liquid lip feels really soft and smooth. And it's drying down pretty nice, and it looks very, very pretty. So overall, I mean, everything, I'm really impressed by Ofra's products. I cannot wait to dive into other products that this collection has. The portfolio was very cool because it came with so many different products inside that you could try. I mean, look at this. This is amazing with all the different products that came in it. And for an affordable cost. Like I said, I think it was on sale for $70, and then I had a coupon that took like an extra $20 or so off of it, so that made it really, really cheap. And then this palette, I mean, they had so many pro palettes for $29, and you can pretty much get almost like a full face. You've got your bronzer, your blush, your highlighters, and eyeshadows as well. So it's definitely worth it to check it out in my opinion. I think the powder was really nice. It looks really good underneath my eyes. The pencil liners I could live without, but everything else is pretty cool. And I like that it also came with a travel cleanser as well, so I can try out their cleansers and their cucumber primer. I mean, underneath my makeup, my makeup looks really, really good. So I will try out the primer some more with some other different foundations and see how it works. But overall, this is my final look, and I think it looks really, really nice. If you guys like this video, please don't forget to give this a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you are new here. I'd love to have you a part of the fam. Don't forget, when I reach 500 subscribers, there will be a giveaway, so let's keep it going to get to that point. Anyway, I hope that you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.